Okay, welcome back to another episode of Charts on Demand brought to you by TradeSnyper. So today we're taking a look at Bitcoin, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, and a couple stocks, including Tesla. We're going to do a couple different things today. So yesterday we left off on the 2-hour chart, and I gave all TradeSnyper users a little bit of homework here to follow on this blue flip that we had on the TradeSnyper. As you can see, this wick right here wicked out of the descending triangle that we're currently in, and it looked like it was going to go up. This got rejected at about 45,000 on to the dot. So it looked like it was about to go up and break this channel, and the next thing you know, what happened was it got rejected and just came crashing down. If you were paying attention to what I was saying in the last episode, you would have noted that the TradeSnyper was blue, indicating the end of the rally. So people might have thought that this was the beginning of a new rally, but it's really hard to do that when it's blue. It's just the momentum is just not there. So right now Bitcoin is in the absolute stone cold danger zone. This is do or die for Bitcoin. If you're holding, there's no point to sell at this point. I would just look for more room, more spots to get in. There's major support down here in these areas. And this is probably where I would recommend to set your buy orders as limit orders on exchanges to purchase it if it drops. So right now, word on the street is that there's going to be a whale dumping Bitcoin to $25,000, and I believe it. If it doesn't hold at 25K, I could definitely see us going back down and falling, testing the 22,000 area. If that does not hold, it's going to be a big problem. It's going to just completely fall right through and get to this area, 15 to 16K, if we are lucky. This is going to be one of the best buying opportunities, if not the best buying opportunity for Bitcoin in the history of Bitcoin. So hopefully we'll be looking back at this video in 10 years from now and laughing, holy cow, I'm so glad I bought on this drop. So as you can see here, well, the whole market's just down. I mean, this is just getting destroyed. My eyes are all over Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Satoshi's Vision. These are forks of Bitcoin, and once they fork Bitcoin, we got Bitcoin Cash and BSV. My eyes are all over them. I'm also taking a look at XRP as well. So let's get into it. So right now we're on the 2-hour. The TradeSnyper has flipped hyper red, which indicates selling pressure. As you can see, it's been selling off for the last hour or so, 2 hours. So it just looks absolutely terrible right now. If we flip to the 3-hour, as you can see, the 3 hours blue hasn't even hit red yet, and there's still a parabolic SAR underneath the candle. So that's really bad for Bitcoin right now, especially at the end of this descending triangle. If you've been watching my videos, you know how I feel about these descending triangles. When they get to the end, they usually fall. So we could just take a look real quick. I know Dogecoin did the exact same thing, and as you can see, it was at the end of the descending triangle here. I'm trying to clean this up for you guys, and as you can see, it just completely got cracked and fell all the way down. And I'm thinking that that's going to happen with Bitcoin. First, before we go any further, I almost forgot. I want to just do a shameless plug to my Patreon. This is where you can get access to the TradeSnyper. TradeSnyper essentially is going to link up to your candles, and it's going to essentially give you a really good idea on when it's going to fall and when it's going to go back up. Now, as you can see on 3-hour here, just to kind of explain how TradeSnyper works, is when you're seeing the color codes flip, that is when you want to make your decision. So as you can see right here, this is perfect. This went from hyper green. It was hyper green yesterday, and we did get a little bit of a pump. And then right here, it flipped to blue. Like if you watch this side here, right here, it's blue. So the most important thing is flip blue on this candle. So it gives you time to get the heck out. So as you can see here, it was blue. I knew it was going to come back down. I knew it was. I didn't purchase any Bitcoin. I'm just very, very worried. This market is absolutely cracked, and I think it's going to go down a little bit more. So as you can see, if you follow this area here, so as soon as it flips blue, what happens? We get boom, and then a big sell-off, and then once this flips to red, that's going to indicate sell pressure, and you're going to get something along the lines of this. If you pay attention to right here in this area, let's just pretend it was going as 3-hour candle. There's 3 hours. There's another 3 hours. There's another 3 hours, and it just keeps going and going and going until it gets a little bit of support. So right now, it just looks like crap. If this 36-ish area breaks here, it's going to completely plummet. It's going to lose. I would say this is probably going back down to 25,000, or below it. This could be it. So that should be enough on Bitcoin. I did want to note something on the daily, though. I did want to point this out. The TradeSnyper is green on the daily. So I did do some research, and as you can see here, once it flipped green, there was a pump. Here it flipped green, a pump. Here it flipped green, another pump. I did some research, and there was only one time where Bitcoin flipped green here and did not pump. And it's way back. I think it was right around here. Yeah, see, it had flipped green on the daily, and it just had a little bit of a sell-off, but then a massive upswing. So I'm definitely all eyes are on Bitcoin right now. As it's just it's just we're just trying to get a good time to buy it. That's really it. There's no other strategies you can have. You shouldn't be even. I mean, you shouldn't be trying to buy it and then if you're trying to just get small gains, you just try to get as much U.S. dollars involved in Bitcoin as you can. In my opinion, again, this is not financial advice. Take it with a grain of salt. As the lower it gets, I would just dollar cost average. So what this means is if Bitcoin falls to 27,500, buy it. If it falls to 25,000, buy more. You could even double. You could do 100 at this level, 200 at this level. If it falls to 22,000, okay, yeah, you lost some US dollars, but you're accumulating Bitcoin. That's the most important thing. Falls here, buy more. Double, triple it, quadruple it. If it falls to 17K, you're gonna buy more. I mean, honestly, this is the strategy. If we get lucky enough for it to fall to 15 or 12K, honestly, sell your house. I would sell your house and buy it, honestly. Bitcoin, in my opinion, is going to go up to $100,000 plus, and it's going to go up so fast that we won't even be able to purchase it. I mean, obviously you will, but it's going to be in the blink of an eye. So this is a gift. The fact that this happened in the middle of this huge bull run is a gift. And I know a lot of people are saying, "What are you talking about?" Well, it's because I'm out of this market. I literally knew that this was going to happen, so I've been out. I'm a huge Bitcoin maximalist. I think Bitcoin's going to be the one that gets built up. But to be honest with you, I literally want to wait for it to get corrected, fall more, and then get in. And that way, you'll get the most Bitcoin, you'll get the most Satoshis in your Trezor or in your wallet as you can. So, all right, well, that's my rant on Bitcoin. I hope that clears a lot of things up for people who are scared. I'm not trying to spread FUD, but it looks like we're going down more. And that's that. If you look at the hourly chart, I mean, it's getting a little bit of support here, which is good. But again, if this breaks, it's very flimsy. It could just completely get cracked. The 45-minute looks like, it might get a little bit of support here at 37K. I could definitely see us going back up and trying to break this. Now, on the optimistic end, if this does hold here and it gets to the end of this channel and doesn't fall, well, guess where we're going? We're going up. So, right now it's do or die time. We're going to know within the next few days what's going to happen. And, all the signs are looking like it's going to dump. All the signs. Here's the 15-minute. You can see it's green, but it's just not getting any pumps. It's just the opposite. Here's a fake pump. This is a lot. I'm sure this faked a lot of people out once it broke this plane here. People are waiting for it to break this plane. It hit 43K. They bought in, and bam, rejected. Right at 45K, and then just a complete crack. I mean, it's just nuts. People are just losing. This is a 20% drop within one day. I mean, just come on now. What is going on? So that's enough for Bitcoin for now. We're gonna just take a look at Dogecoin. I've been saying in all of my videos. I've been saying it all week and all month with Doge. It's very flimsy right now. As you can see, I moved the triangle a little bit just to kind of be honest here. I called this in my last videos. Go watch them. This is the channel it's been in. As soon as it breaks out of this channel, that's a major movement, and that's a big problem. What's going to happen is it's going to break out of the bottom of this descending triangle, get cracked, come back up with a relief rally, and then get rejected by the bottom of the triangle, which happened right here, and then down for more downside. I'll find the video and show you if you don't believe me. But yeah, the fact that the 2 hours bright red, the parabolic stars are underneath the candle, proves that Doge is most definitely likely for more downside if you're trying to accumulate. This is Christmas. If you're holding Doge as a bag holder, like, you know, and you just took all these massive losses here. I mean, this is what's to be expected. I mean, the run up on Doge was just so crazy and parabolic over the dumbest reason of Elon Musk putting it on Mars or whatever the hell he's doing. It's literally nonsense. And you know, I again, when Doge falls down, am I gonna buy some? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy some. You know, but it needs to have a full blown correction for me to even consider it. You know, as you can see right here on this last capitulation in this fall crackdown here, it fell 65%. So if we do the same math, I mean, look, here's the top of the last top. Where's 65%? It's right here. So it's already right here. So it's already, you know, pretty much washed the entire market. And right now, you know, we're just looking to get a good entry, and I think that could be at 15 cents, to be totally honest with you, between 15 and 20 cents. I think this is due to just get completely crushed here, wash the rest of the market out, and then you're going to get a massive, massive candle to the upside. So that's the good news for Doge, is that this is just washing out all the weak holders. Yeah, as you can see here on the 4 hours, blue just flipped blue, which indicates the end of this little mini rally. It just looks terrible. This whole market, it just looks absolutely terrible. And so yeah, so again, that's what we're waiting for with Doge. You know, my plan, I would say look for it to drop to 22 cents. If this doesn't hold, it's going to fall more, and I would say probably 15 cents is the optimal buying opportunity. That would be probably the best buying opportunity in the history of Dogecoin, between 20 and 15 cents. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's take a look at XRP. So XRP did the same stuff. As you can see on the daily, it was in the descending triangle here. We talked about this in a couple other videos. We've predicted it was going to go up, shoot up out of this area, and then fall, or just fall, but it shot up as a bull trap. What a bull trap is it makes you think it's going to go up in value, and then you buy in right here, and then they reverse the market and crack your stop losses and just destroy your life. So right now, this is what I'm predicting that could potentially happen to XRP if this doesn't get picked up soon, is more downside. So this would make the most sense for me is if Ripple falls to about 47 cents. That would give us a full-blown, from the top, 75% correction, and that is beautiful for me. If it falls to 47 cents, I would definitely recommend buying Ripple. Just based on the hype alone. I'm not really sure about the future, but the hype alone on this coin is just insane, and everyone's talking about it all over the place. And you know, honestly, it doesn't even have to be a good coin, as long as people will buy it, you know, and people will pump it. You know, it's good to have it in your bag just in case. So that's Ripple. We could look at some of the lower level time frames. I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, this is just absolutely, like, it's absolutely terrible. So that's Ripple for you. We're gonna my eyes are on Bitcoin Cash, and have always been on BCH. I think it's a shit coin, but at the end of the day, it pumps beyond all belief. When it pumps, it pumps. So it's definitely good to have some, you know, in your portfolio. I would honestly probably, you know, load your portfolio up with Bitcoin, and then, you know, if you want to try some speculative investments, you could flick some BCH in there, just to the off chance that it replicates Bitcoin's price movements. It's $700 a coin now, and at some point, so was Bitcoin. You know, and I know I might get a lot of heat for supporting such a shit coin, but at the end of the day, you know, if it drops, I'm telling you right now, if this drops anywhere below the $500 zone to like, you know, 200 or 300, I'm gonna scoop some up for sure. You know, it's been in this wedge here forever. I mean, this wedge started back in May. May. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, May 7th. Yep, right here. So May 7th. I was looking for the wrong thing. So that's what's happening. We're going to go flip back to Bitcoin real quick, because we see it's getting picked up. It is finding support on this little area here at 37,000, and this was a 20% correction. So Bitcoin might shoot up to the upside here and try to fake everybody out. I just don't see it really, you know, having a ton of steam. So it might shoot up to the upside and get rejected again. Or like, I mean, 40,000 has just been, you know, terrible for Bitcoin. This has just been tough. It's been trying to break it all week, and it's just not happening. So I could see something like this happening, and then what will happen is if it gets rejected, it'll fall again, This should probably crack the descending triangle, and then we're probably due for some more downside. So that's what we're going to see. Now, if it does break this plane right here, and it hasn't been able to, if it closes above this plane, we could see that rally go up and up and away on Bitcoin. So but it has to break here and close above here as well. So right now we're going to just see these little mini pumps up and down. People think it's the bottom and they're trying to catch it, and that's what these pumps are. You get somebody who thinks this is the bottom, puts in $10 million worth of Bitcoin. That's fine, but the problem is if it goes up here, they think it's the bottom, and it gets rejected, and then they sell. Everyone is going to sell in conjunction with the person who just bought it, and that's what really completely tanks it. So yeah, I'm just really worried. It looks like it's getting picked up, but I think that rally's short-lived. Let's go ahead and take a look at some random charts, and that should be it for the day. A lot of people are asking about Litecoin. Litecoin again. I mean, it's a shit coin. It's pretty useless, but at the end of the day, I look at these coins, to be totally honest with you, as a collector, not even as an investor. Like I just try to collect them as a digital, just a digital collection, just something to have. I mean, it's just something to collect. If you're in this just to make dollars, it's not. I mean, it's definitely good, of course. And trading is definitely good, using it for to make dollars. And at the end of the day, that's what a lot of people are doing. But to me, I would like to collect these tokens on the off chance that in 10 or 20 years these things are crazy amounts. But I do not own any Litecoin, and I definitely don't recommend buying it unless it gets really, really cracked. As you can see here, this was the little rally that it wanted to have, and it didn't. The fact that it couldn't break it and then just got cracked down here. Just a bad look for Litecoin. Let's look at some of the higher time frames. Yeah, it looks really bad. So TradeSnyper's red on the 4-hour. As you can see here, we have some. I honestly didn't even notice this until now. We have we have a template back here. I'm actually going to make it a little bit more visible. We have a template back here, and it's looking like it's calling almost exactly what's happening. Let's see if we can get this. This is actually pretty comical. Yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty accurate. So the template ran right underneath it, and as you can see here, it called this huge run up right here. It looks like I placed this. Wow, when did I even place this? Sometimes I do these things. I haven't looked at Litecoin in a long time, so obviously, I mean, this chart is just completely messy. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, so it looks like I placed this right here back in February, and I thought it was going to go up, get cracked down, which is exactly what it did, and then get built right back up again. And that's exactly what it did. Let's see, did it go? Yeah, it just underneath where my shadow candles were, and now it's falling down. So will this be what Litecoin looks like? Probably. I mean, I could definitely see it doing something like this and falling all the way down, jumping back up. I mean, it's just going to be super volatile. But it's already fallen down to this exact point here, as you can see. So maybe we'll get a little pump back up to 361, then some more downside. With Litecoin, and then I think it could just go into a bear market on Litecoin and just get cracked and just fall and fall and fall and just look really, really ugly until 2022, where maybe it gets picked up again. But again, this is all hypothetical situations, and we're not 100% sure on that. Let's see what else have people have been asking about. I don't want to make this video too long. No one cares about Bitcoin and BCH. All right, let's look at some stocks. We're going to look at some stockaroos. Here we go. So let's see what's popping today and what's getting cracked. Yeah, this one looks real nice. Virgin Galactic. I actually was talking to one of my friends about Virgin Galactic. As you can see, I noted here, it's on a 77% correction from the top here back in February. Incredible. This stock is looking really nice. It's pumping. It's up 10%. It was up 15% yesterday. We might get a little bit of a retracement, but as you can see, what it does, when it goes, it goes. I mean, it went from $20 all the way up to 60, and that's just insane. So we're definitely keeping our eyes on Virgin Galactic here. SPCE is the ticker. It looks like it might get some downside here as I mean, it's nice. It broke this here. So you know, we're gonna try to predict where this is gonna go over the next couple weeks. But definitely keeping our eye on SPCE. Let's take a look at some of the ones that are falling. Riot blockchain got cracked. That usually goes along with Bitcoin. How about where's Tesla? Tesla here. Yeah, it's jumping. A couple days ago, we put this here with Tesla, assuming that it was going to get ripped to the upside, and it's starting to happen. We know that there's a short place, a big short place on Tesla, and if there's a huge short place on Tesla, then that means it's probably going to go up because it's going to do the opposite of what most people think. So that's Tesla. Just looking at it on the daily, zooming out. It fell all the way down here, so I would expect a little bit of a pump. If this can't pump, you have a parabolic SAR underneath the daily, and this is green. TradeSnyper is green. I would expect a little bit of a pump to short squeeze. Whoever plays that big short, and then a drop, and then maybe another pump out of this descending triangle here. If that is what happens. If not, then if it doesn't break this plane, then it could fall down to the bottom, and then just go for more downside. So that's Tesla. What else is there? We looked at the Dow the other day. We don't want to make this video too long. People are talking about AMC. Let's pop it up. So we have these marks here. This has been on this grind line. As you can see, I have inspecting almost every single chart there is, and I try to make assessments on where they're going to go. So as you can see, AMC pumped to beyond all belief, got cracked, fell, pumped again, got rejected, fell, pumped again, got rejected, and just broke this downward trend. The big problem is that, you know, it's pumped so much and it got rejected again, but I could see it falling right through this. I can see it falling right through this area here, and just getting cracked. I'm very worried about stocks right now, certain stocks, because the way that the structure of the market is just not looking good. But we'll see. We'll be paying attention to that and see what happens. This does look somewhat like a rally formation starting to form. What this means is it is going to need to break. It's going to need to break down here and then get supported just like it did over here. And then if that is the case, it should shoot upwards if it gets supported and possibly break the that high there. And we'll see what happens. But we're going to leave this here for now, and we're going to see if this could kind of predict what's going to happen with AMC. So that's about it. I'm trying to think of other coins, other stocks to look at. We'll just flip back to the cryptos for a second. Keep hitting the wrong button. And just to double check on Bitcoin, see where it's at. Yeah, it's the 37K. The 37K is just brutal for Bitcoin. We have this overlay drawn, thinking that if it does get held, it could potentially shoot up to back up to all-time highs and then down for some more downside. But that, you know, this line's gonna have to hold right here. And to me, it looks like it just is not going to hold. So we're gonna keep an eye on this line here. I have no literal homework for anybody. I just want you to keep your eye on the 3-4 hour chart. And you know, like I said, once this turns to hyper red, if it does, we're gonna break through this triangle here, and we are going to fall like a rock. So just be careful out there. If you're trading Bitcoin, you know, definitely pay attention to the higher time frames because it's so volatile. I've had some people saying that, you know, the candles keep flipping. Yes, Bitcoin is very, very volatile, and it's a tough trade right now. I'm not saying don't trade it, but it's a very tough trade to win here, no matter what. Just because the volatility is just absolutely insane. We're getting to the end of this little triangle here. And if this falls, this could be it right here. This literally could be it. Sniper's blue, parabolic stars above the candle. This could be it. If this gets rejected here, this could very well be it for Bitcoin. But let's see. I mean, when I say this could be it, that means that this $37,000 price point could be it, not Bitcoin's like entire life. What I'm looking for is you know, it to fall, and I want it to fall to, you know, like I said, 25K. So all eyes are on Bitcoin as this market gets cracked. Definitely tune in tomorrow for the update. Be sure again to follow me on TikTok if you're not already, and sign up to Patreon to get access to the TradeSnyper. That's patreon.com/TradeSnyper, and you will get this indicator that has been calling the market like a book. So definitely stay tuned, and we'll check in tomorrow.